It's happening in Austin. It's also happening out on Lake Travis.
Officers will be looking all weekend long for intoxicated drivers and boat operators. KXAN's Hill Country reporter Ignacio Garcia says this year could be more dangerous on Lake Travis than ever before.
This is the unofficial start to the summer boating season out here on Lake Travis. They're expecting a lot of folks to be out, even though the water level is near its historical low.
I need to see a life jacket for each adult that's not wearing one.
Sergeant Lynn Snyder's work has just begun. He, like dozens of other law enforcement officers, will be out wide-eyed Memorial Day weekend, looking for dangerous boat operators, but also making sure boaters comply with all safety equipment.
And the first thing we want to do is identify the driver and ask him to provide us with the certificate of number, which is a registration card that you get for your boat. The next thing we're going to want to see is a personal flotation device or a life jacket for each person on board. The boat needs to have an operational horn or whistle.
Snyder says aside from intoxication, there are plenty of other hazards making boating dangerous this year, like sandbars and tree stumps, plus other hazards lurking at the surface.
People need to be very aware of where the markers are for shallow areas and understand that our water surface management group does their best to mark the shallow areas, but they're not all marked.
They say operating a boat drunk can also impair judgment and endanger swimmers and others floating below view.
It's really hard to see whether it's a jet skier or a swimmer, and they really have to be cognizant of their surroundings so they don't run into somebody.
By the way, all the public boat ramps to access Lake Travis are closed. And the boats that are out there, though, need to be careful that they don't run into any of those dangerous spots and have their boat run aground. In Lake Travis, Ignacio Garcia, KXAN News.
And although we've had that rain today, the LCRA says if this dry pattern continues through November 1st, Lake Travis could reach as low as 612 feet. And that would break an all-time low lake level of 614.18, going back to 1951.